This is Carl with the three things I'm watching for Tuesday, May the 13th. Of course, we're going to have a little follow up today from yesterday's WASDE report. My two big takeaways on corn obviously, the world carryout coming in 277 million metric tons, 20 million metric tons less than trade was expecting, down 10.5 million metric tons from old crop. Thing is that, we're getting close to a rationing position on the global scale. It's the tightest we've been here in, over a decade on corn reserves. And it's all from demand. It's not from production issues. Throw a little bit of a production issue in there, which is totally possible yet in the United States and the safrinha crop in Brazil. It doesn't appear as though it's going to have a good finish. And all of a sudden, we got us a game of new crop corn ending stocks to use there on the global scale. So to me, that was a takeaway. It was a bullish factor. And the other one on soybeans, new crop carryout in the U.S. coming in 295 million bushels. 6.7% stocks to use. We are already in a rationing position on a crop that is only half planted. And let's remember something. The May WASDE reports, the first one of the year, the carryout tends to be the largest of the year. We tend to backpedal from there a little bit. So don't be too surprised we don't have to ration out some soybeans, even with that record crop coming out of South America. Second story that I'm continuing to monitor today, the feeder cattle dispute between the U.S. and Mexico. U.S. Put a 30-day suspension on live animal imports, including feeder cattle, for the next 30 days. And it will be revisited every 30 days. And this is for the basically the USDA saying Mexico is not containing that New World screwworm outbreak that they have, and cases are inching closer to the border. And so we've shut these off. It's not the last we've heard of that, but it caused feeder cattle to spike considerably higher yesterday. I expect to see a little follow through, but we're starting to get a little bit out of hand with them feeder cattle prices, and you can sell them for whatever you want, and the market can run. But we're starting to see a lot of pushback from the lots on these high prices, especially with feeders a little unstable and what looks like could be higher corn values coming at us. Third thing I'm watching today, Western Corn Belt weather. She's turning hot and dry out west. Forecasts are leaning a little bit, that not that it's severe and we're going to have major drought, but forecast models do show that we could have some stress on the new crop out there. And it's not perfect in the Eastern Corn Belt as far as the planting conditions go. Yes, we do have a good chunk of the crop planted. Hearing a lot of guys though starting to come up in, even in central Illinois, western Illinois, saying that, they're in the worst shape they've been since 2019 trying to get a crop in. So it isn't just drought out west. We're seeing some ongoing planting issues in the east. We'll see how them shake out over the next few weeks. Those are the three things I'm watching today.